Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Hey, traders. Welcome to episode 871 of the show. You can be doing anything but you're here on a Sunday. I mean, this is kind of one you want to be here for because it's the weekly candle close stream, as said in the title. If you were able to participate in the stream last night, well, there you go. It was a fun one. We had a good time. There were things to talk about. There were developments happening across the altcoin sphere that looked pretty good for upside potential, and those have continued to rise, some more than others. Arrow's up 7.6% right now. Most across the board are up 3 to 5% on average. Excuse me. Sorry, man. So yeah, episode 871, I think, right? So getting closer to 8888. Oh my god. So 99.79 just hit the highest high of this 4-hour candle. Not of the day, believe it or not. The day was 10,025. Hit it briefly before pulling back. And why do we pull back? We hit it one time, the next 4-hour candle attempted, and just fell right below it. And we've been below it until now. Where we know what this is. You have to go to the daily to truly understand how important this is. Excuse me. All the way back. You know when. Right? Why is this so important? 99.50, 99.48, 80. Like on the frickin' dot. Because on the weekly, it is there too. It is the top. It was the top of the zone of resistance between. It was really like 96.50 to 99.50, and you fell all the way to test this intra-week before. Now look where we are, going into the frickin' close, man.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
I feel like celebrating. No reason, just feeling it. Smiley face, smiley face.
What's up, man? I feel like you live in the West, so you're free to celebrate whenever you want, man. So thank you for the 420. Really appreciate it, man. If you don't know, I think you could see that Super Chat is now re-enabled. I don't know, man. It's just been like changing things up constantly to see. I mean, like, will algorithms give a crap? If I do that, probably not. But whatever. Also, something really cool. Dude, shout out to freaking Black Plasma, man. So he made a weekly highlight video. It's the first one. And I'll be publishing it after the stream tonight. So be on the lookout for that upload when it happens. It's done. So, and it's amazing. I mean, this guy has so much talent in just editing and making things funny and just adding on to everything. So big ups to you, Black Plasma. Hopefully you're watching. Okay. So that's the daily. You are breaking above extremely critical areas historically. We've been talking about this for literally, I don't know, maybe like a year now, because last time we got to this area, we just busted through it like nothing.
It's happening again. Content creators around crypto getting flagged and banning again. 3 got banned today. Ivan on Tech got 3-month suspension for posting a title related to BTC price. We should break 10K while you're alive, Chong.
I don't understand how that's possible. How can you get a 3-month suspension, which is literally like a copyright strike? That's like what happened to March Madness fiasco. So, what's up, MG, man? Thank you, Nefarious, dude. Seriously, for the 1337 contribution. Really, really appreciate that. Okay. But, I don't know why they get banned for Bitcoin price. I mean, mine says Bitcoin Live, so am I screwed too? I don't, I have no sponsorships with anyone. I don't accept money. I don't do affiliate marketing stuff. Nothing. Never have once. So, I don't know, man. Kind of scary, though, that you say that, because he's a huge influencer, one of the largest, I mean, if not the largest in the space. We get confirmation on that? Anyone? Nefarious? I mean, what he said? That's pretty serious. All right, let's go to the weekly. Hold on. What did I just do? What the? Wow, that was weird. So Bitcoin, 9,992. We're about to hit 10,000 again, chat. Before week's close? Are you kidding me? Maybe we get a... I mean, this is why it's also important. It's not a joke, dude. What was that? I have no idea. Excuse me. All right, I don't, like, I'm not here to get people to talk about whether they hate the guy, love the guy, or whatever. It's not about that, dude. It's about just, you know, please, you know, I understand that people have strong opinions about a content creator they don't like or they really like, but, you know, it's, you know, I would prefer no one talks crap about me in other live streams. So I would prefer probably you don't talk crap about content creators here, because it's not good. It's just drama. It's away from the whole premise of this show is technical analysis and trading, right? There is no drama in that stuff. No emotions. So anyway, we'll zoom out. Let's go into log scale real quick. So we've been looking at it. And as you can see, man, we're going green. When, can you believe this week we hit 92.50 or something? 92.60? No, you know, $5 away from 10K. And if you close above this, brilliant. What would happen, man, in the next 47 minutes? We could close. You'd have to close above 10,172 to engulf, but I don't think that's going to happen. But because there's just not enough time left, probably. But this is really, really good. I mean, impressive. Ooh, hold on. How did I get screwed up? Gosh dang. What's going on? Sorry, tech is being weird today. We'll get it, dude. Right back at 99.63. But 99.48, 80, 99.50 is the big one. We want to close the week above that. That would be extremely strong. And look at the RSI. Oh my God, on the weekly. What is it doing right now? It broke above 60, which is considered bullish territory. It's pulled back. It hit 60. And it's now, is it bouncing off of 60, dude? Like real life? Real talk? Use it as resistance before dumping. Maybe this is support. We will see. It's awesome. So weekly looks awesome still. Monthly still looks okay. You know, not running out of time on the monthly, where there really are only a few resistances above you on this time scale, with just the candle high close from June 1st, you know, the month of June 2019, 10,750. And you got the horizontal line resistance, December of 2017 high. And you also have the down sloping resistance, which I think would play a role. The supply line potentially up around 11,600. Just depends. Like, you know, you get a new monthly candle, then 11,500 would be it. So we definitely got our work cut out for us. And it did look a little scary, like there was going to be maybe that bigger pullback, just not yet. And we can look at the daily that I don't even think I've looked at yet, for you to see how gorgeous it is. I mean, holy crap, dude, right? Are you kidding me? The way we've had it plotted like this, and it just hit. It's now bullishly engulfing, even though you can still see that downsloping resistance now that's maybe been manufactured. It might be a supply line. But we do need to worry about 99.50 the most right now. That is most important. Okay. So big pullback now, you know, almost to 9,900 again. That's okay. Just get where we are. I mean, the whole point of me streaming is, you know, there's value in it because you're gaining clarification of what Bitcoin's doing in regards to really, really critical support resistances and what can happen if you break those, the upside, what can happen if you break to the downside. Okay? That's it. If you missed the stream last night, it sucks because, I mean, you know, it's really, if you're not a patron, it's kind of like meh, because, you know, I was posting these charts Saturday afternoon to them in the unofficial setup in the Discord, or the unofficial setup tab in the Discord. So, yeah, we'll look at them. Pretty sure futures are open too now. Yep, and we've had a gap up, man. I don't think you're gonna like this. at all. Oh boy, you're not gonna like it. Gross. What does it do? It's like, so now we have a gap that could be filled around 97.40. But, you know, I mean, it seems like there's a gap up at 10,242, so I know gaps abound. Excuse me. My God. So many gaps, many whelps. One at 11,940. The 10,500 one did fill with this wick. And now you got one at 9,700 or so, and then you got one looks like down at 8,500, one down at like 76.25. All kinds of gaps, dude. So who knows? Nice move up though, right? I mean, you know, look at how critical this area was. And you're above it now. You closed the week at it, and now you're above it. That's great. I think, you know, really historically, besides this 10,900 area, above that, historically, the next real resistance is around where the gap fill is, 11,900. Okay. The dragon, man. Remember the dragon? Yeah, I remember the dragon, dude. It's beautiful. It's been happening across the altcoins on less significant timescales at the 4 hour. Okay, so, hey, Monero is pumping like the Jesus, man. God, look at this engulfing candle and this strength going into a weekly close. Chat, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I mean, what do you want, dude? What do you friggin' want? Dude, it's like, legit yesterday, 6:35 Eastern time, posted this in the unofficial setup. I mean, because it's like what it's for. This is like why if you're a patron and you're not in the Discord, you're doing it wrong. Are you kidding me? Bullish divergence. A falling wedge pattern. You're above the 200 moving average. Okay. What is it manifested into? Kangdom. Kangs. 86 bucks. Major resistance. Looking left, I believe. That's why I have it. Yeah, I think it's on the daily. You can't really tell. Traders set it up at different points, but this is going, man, and it should probably hit 86 bucks if there's no effery with Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin at 99.50, just right there on the cusp of that historical breakout again. We've been going up and down with it, chopping like no other. Gold open 3% up 3%. 1940, not much of a resistance. 1791, 1800's the real overhead resistance on gold. That is not surprising at all. Okay, so that was Monero. Then you got Tron Connect. Well, old Tron Connect. You can look at it like a wedge or a dragon. It doesn't. I mean, it kind of matters because, like, if you look at it like a dragon, normally your minimum target's is the 618. You look at it like a wedge, then you'd be taking profit at the 50% and the 618, the common take profit levels. But just another one, man, that XABC, and now it's maybe working on the D wave. Cool. Tron Connect. Yesterday afternoon. No breakout. Breakout, man. Oh, yeah, man. What's another one, dude? They all look very similar, don't they? Good old EOS. What was happening yesterday, though? Not now. This is what was happening yesterday. EOS was beginning to break out of the dragon. The tail of the dragon. I don't know. The tail is the run-up. But the spine, I guess. You'd call this the spine of the dragon. You broke that. And you had the divergence on the oscillators. Okay, all the price action. Thank you, Bitcoin, because we couldn't have done it without you. Jeez. I did make that abundantly clear while I was posting all these charts, too. Let's take a look at Dash. Dash was a different situation. It was kind of the same because there was a dragon, but it's cool that we had some sort of range here. Okay, so here's your Dash in this bullish range after a huge run up. Hits near the bottom of it, and you were hitting near the bottom of kind of a bullish range with bullish divergence. It's the Dragon Man. Where, you know, I did notice it a little bit later. I think I posted it anyway. But this is what it looked like, right? You know, the hump, the heads, right? And it is now, of course, broken out. Not bad, dude. Altcoins doing things. So, ZRX. One's kind of disappointing in a way. Really disappointing. I'm like, what? Like, it's having trouble, man. It looked like a potential double bottom at first. Then it ran up and failed to hit the neckline and then started selling off again. I'm like, wait a second. This is another dragon, dude. And it's like it came to back test the spine of the dragon. And now it's trying to create the tail. But it soon needs to really break above 29.8 cents. Pretty much 30 cents. Okay. Got to get that. And the targets would be like 32 cents and 33.74 cents. The 618 and 786. Those are definite targets, man. If this is to play trades to play out. It's a 4-hour trade. Right, just looking like this. You know. So, oh man, come on, dude. Like, are you kidding me? How about Litecoin? It was killing it last night. We were live and it was pumping. Right? I mean, wedge, kinda. Yeah, definitely like a wedge. I mean, it was too nice of a run up here to maybe consider a dragon. Though I understand why. I mean, you could look at it like that, but the thing is with a dragon, I mean, the high to low, you've already hit a 618, so you can't really look at it like that. Right? Last night or yesterday afternoon, excuse me, it was like this. All right, you had bullish divergence on the MACD. I think maybe even on the RSI a little bit. Okay, 200 moving average, critical support, historical support on the daily, not a joke trend line. And you sprung, and now you've definitely broken out. And now you're at another overhead historical resistance that you got to break, and you're definitely regarding it right now. Okay. Okay, so what about Ethereum, man? You're not talking about Ethereum, dude. I'm gonna riot. All right, so just a different pattern than the others. Definitely. I mean, it doesn't look like Litecoin, doesn't look like Monero or VeChain or ADA, any of them. It's a different ballpark. Just a symmetrical triangle by the looks of it on Ethereum, where yesterday it was posted, you know, like this. Okay, 262. Well, now, I mean, you're just deeper in the triangle, but you're up like $10. Nice. Clear. I mean, it wasn't divergence. It couldn't be divergence on this one. It was different for almost every single other one that all made slightly lower lows. This one clearly made a higher low. And so it's like triple MACD bullish convergence on the oscillators, where every time you made a higher low, you made lower levels negative Momo, higher levels relative strength. Yeah, that's good. That's what you want to see. Okay, climbing, but no breakout yet. I mean, the breakout line, the supply line where there might be sellers, 282. You got to go up $10 more. Hello, chat. Are y'all here? Am I even live? I don't even know, dude. Thanks for the 800 people here. Guess I'm live. Hold on. I got to delete something real quick. Like I have to do every stream. It's tradition. Saving. Okay. We're good. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Somehow someone turned my lights off last time. Let me what's going on? Okay, here we go. I guess map wasn't on. Okay. So, one that kind of has pulled back, and it's kind of like, what's going on, dude? You know, with BAT. I think it's weekly overhead resistance that's been making BAT struggle a lot. I mean, if you look at the weekly, you can tell, like, why is it not breaking this? I mean, same type of stuff. Double bottom, dragon, I don't care what you call it. You broke a geometrical trend line, you're rising, but you were much higher. Last night, 28.5 almost. Yeah. So just, it's okay, but it's not like some of the others. This is pulled back and it's only up 1%. It was in the red a little bit today. Believe it or not, when it was at its lowest point, like, you know, down here, 26.9 cents. Weird. Now, we look at the weekly on BAT. Still looks pretty freaking good, man. Where you can see 1 week, 2 weeks, third week. You're trying so hard. I mean, this is the neckline. This is like of the potential double bottom. It wasn't confirmed ever. It still is not confirmed because you got to break and have a candle close confirmation above this area. And that's looking like it's not going to happen on the weekly this week either. So you're still failing to break out above not only the neckline of the potential double bottom, but also a historical overhead resistance back from October of 2018. So come on, BAT. You can break these areas, dude. I think you got a real nice chance of making that measure move. It just is requiring patience here. But this is the composite man giving us a higher low. Some of these other alts also have higher lows. But man, a double bottom higher low, that's really good. Well, Jacob G, I mean, it was discussed. When you have bad Thursdays and Fridays, it is very, very probable that Monday will follow through. We talked about that. That's not surprising. You have to like just not know that to be surprised. What? The stock market futures are down after what happened on Thursday and Friday? Yeah. And could happen, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday could also be bad. What's up, Silvags? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Wow. Someone following me on Twitch. I'm not even streaming there. And I don't get one new sub on YouTube. Dude, I've been stuck at 22,570 subs for like a week now. I can't grow. I just can't. There's like nothing I can do about it. Dang. I mean, that means normally, like, if you can't grow, your content sucks. So it's like, okay, I mean, what else can I do? You know, I don't have enough time to, like, you know, manage the Patreon and manage, like, my own account and scan all these charts and live stream and also just do a bunch of static videos. It's like too much, man. No, we're not on Twitch right now. No. Futures down 375. Get wrecked. Yeah. Not surprising. We've got 30 minutes until the weekly, daily, 4-hour candle close on Bitcoin, or, you know, the altcoin market. If you want to see it, chat, here you go. Look no further than right here. You scared? You should be. Look at this. A gap down on the futures. Hitting that supply line, just skating along it and failing. Oh, what happened to my freaking, you know, ascending broadening wedge? What the heck, man? Or that's like, you know. Oh, thanks for the sub on YouTube, man. Master Eagle, thank you, dude. MG, thank you for the first super chat in like, I don't know, a year almost. Right, like that. That's the way I had it. I don't know what saves, what doesn't sometimes on this screen. So okay, this could be the partial rise of the pattern, which isn't good because if you hit the demand line after a partial rise, there's a 70% chance of breaking out bearishly. Oh my God, lots of downside potential. If you're just talking about this uptrend we've been in, it could go much lower. depending on, I don't know, I mean, PBT could be a variable that could thwart it and it couldn't hit that area. I don't know, man. With the election, the Fed, President Trump, dude, I have no idea. Okay, how like low this is gonna go this year. I think there are powers that be that are just making this market stupid, like really stupid. We'll see how the plunge protection team will respond to this. You know, it market open tomorrow. I don't think it has anything to do with the coronavirus. It could, sure. Let that be what helps you sleep at night. But I think it was, I mean, dude, come on. You're talking about a major high to low, like near the golden mean ratio supply line of the channel, right? I mean, just look at this run. Sold off, rallied. I think divergence. Yeah, divergence on the RSI, bearish divergence. Pending price action versus the downside, you got it. Holy crap, naturaleza viva. Like Venezuela, maybe? Sonidos e paisajes incredibles. Thank you so much, dude, for the 10, I think, euro. Much love. Wow. Spog Talk says GBDC market cap 4 billion. Was it 1.5 billion a few weeks ago? Yeah, I remember, dude. You've been talking about it. Right, the price to order book or whatever. What were we saying? It's like could go to 100. Big ones at 10K or something. Should be. Oh, yeah, coronavirus in Italy. I think 3 people have died there now. Unless I'm wrong. I think that's what I read. Everything changes. Yeah, the virus outbreak exposes $46 billion rift in China's tech industry. Monkey ass, dude. Yeah, tech, man. Tech took a beating on this, and it was a little delayed, but now it's like, man, bad timing. Take an L on a couple calls. It happens, man. Bitcoin not pumping. Who said that? Well, I mean, pumping is a term, you know, that is used erroneously, I think, everywhere on the internet. Okay. People will say pumping because they're looking at the 1 minute chart or 5 minute chart and it goes up $10. And it's like, dude, you're crazy, man. Have I gone over gold? No, not yet. I mean, I can. I freaking love gold, dude. Been killing it. Look at that. Beautiful. 1664. Log scale. We've been looking at it. It's gorgeous. It broke above 1640. I mean, the next real overhead resistance is nearly $1,800 an ounce. You just have to look left. There's nothing but history for us. Wow, what the heck? Okay, so you're talking about, like, I mean, where we are now on gold. You know, these minor overhead resistances are all over the place, but the peaks, man, the peaks of the runs where they run up the pinnacle, and of course it's very clear and discernible that was the top. Over and over, 1800 is pretty much where it will probably go in time. Any resistance in between is meh. Yeah, up and down, up and in that, it could chomp in this range for a little while. That's fine. You know, oscillators get overbought, they got to reset. Eventually you're looking to target up here, nearly 1800. Okay, gold's killing it. Something's going on. Huge run, and just got as high, man, as 1681. Yeah, market tumults, gold is king. Excellent, Razor. Dude, I'm super sore from bowling last night and just being really physically active this whole week. Oh my god, dude. My body's gonna be tight like a tiger. Okay. I would say probably gold to 2K before Bitcoin to 20K. IBLB. That's just IMO. IMO. And it's a good guess. Hey, we could do a poll. Let's do a friggin' straw poll on it. That's an awesome straw poll. I want you to also look at this, because this is aged interestingly. The most recent straw poll that you voted on. Bear flag or Bart Simpson for Bitcoin? Well, it's, we talked about it last night. It's clearly not a bear flag. And so 51 people, 38%, you're wrong. 85 votes, 63% of y'all said a square up, which hasn't hit yet, which is 10,150 or so. So there is a chance if Bitcoin ends up making a lower high for real and doesn't eventually square up to 10,150, everyone's wrong. It can happen. We're still waiting on the square up to happen. It takes time. Okay. We should do that. It's a great question, dude. I think that'll be fun for a lot of people to vote on. Okay. I mean, it's not that. It seems like it's fine. I've worded it okay. Here you go, chat. Go vote. I will favorite this, and we can. It'll take a while. I mean, neither are gonna be getting there like in the next 2 weeks or so. So it might be a couple months or more, a few months maybe. It could take forever. So that's why I'm gonna favorite it, and we can just keep asking about it. Which one's gonna hit? Gold 2,000 or Bitcoin 20,000. I voted just now. So 22 minutes until the daily, weekly 4-hour candle close. We are in the midst of power hour. Hello? It's not letting me vote. Okay. So we got 86 votes already. Dang. 65% going with Bitcoin. Screw you, Fortnite. We don't care about your stupid ad. All right. Dude, but new skins, man, or something. Season 2. Whatever. Excellent, JL. High tower, man. You voted. Feels good, man.
If we see a 10% pullback in broader markets, what kind of correlation, if any, do you see in crypto? Does it act just like a strong dollar? I think I speak for all when I say, we all appreciate the quality content. Heal me, brew.
For broad market
Mitch,
pullbacks.
Thanks for your hard work. We all really appreciate it.
Indigo Washington, thanks for the $10 super chat. Much love, man. Kangs. Thank you, dude. So for that market pullback you're talking about, you're not talking about a recession, depression, a big crash. You're talking about 10% pullback, right? I don't know if Bitcoin's going to do anything. Bitcoin should be looked at as a hedge against the entire system as we know it. Like, that's like why you would have it in your portfolio, because, dude, it's different than everything. It's its own thing and it's new. So, I mean, one day where gold and equities have a bad day, Bitcoin could have a good day. It's really tough to correlate right now because I've seen it do everything. I've seen the stock market sell off violently. I've also seen Bitcoin at the same time sell off. But was it testament to just the trend Bitcoin was in at the time? Maybe. So right now, what's going on? I mean, gold's pumping. The futures are down on the S&P, and what's happened to Bitcoin? It just gapped up like the S&P 500 futures gapped down. So, right? I mean, you normally look at like Bitcoin to the US dollar versus Bitcoin to the stock market, because I don't think they correlate too much. Not really. Sure, Bill. Yeah, crypto will drop like everything else when S hits the fan, but we're not talking about that. All right, he's just talking about when we get a 10% pullback. I don't know if we're going to see Bitcoin dump at the same time. It's not right now. Today, Matthew. Just why not, man? It's like I'm not growing. Just see if it's convenient for people. Whatever. Just testing things out. It doesn't matter, dude. Algorithms. Who knows? I mean, they could have changed things 3 times over. Oh, you got super chat on. You get super chat. tips. Well, we're gonna start promoting you, recommending you to viewers, you know, or something. I don't know, man. Anything to grow. Okay, less than 30 subs from 22,600. Eventually we'll get there. Will it take a week? Probably. Aussie dollar going to heck now, Pablo? Yep, because the US dollar's freaking ridiculous. It's killing everything. Alright, so gold, man. Doing things. We can come back to it. Come back, S&P futures, gap down, you know, coming back a little bit, but not much, and the selling could just commence later. So yeah, man, expect everything across the market to just open like trash after failing for the second time to break out of the channel that you've been confined in. And it really all started back in April of 2019, less than a year. Yeah. Wait, I tried to ask like how old I look, you know, without a beard, but no one like really gave like a serious answer. People were like 12, 80, 12, 100, 10, 100. Like, all right, great. It's definitely on your end, Chameleon. He was exposed, but we're not going to talk about it. I don't know, Neo, did we look at that one? So Neo, great stuff, dude. And this never, I mean, look how close it was. Dude, we're talking like, I don't know, 40 cents away from the target of the measured move of the pattern. It came down to test a critical resistance support. Held, and now what's happening? It does look very real that the hidden bullish divergence is maturing, where you made a low on price, a much higher low on price with higher levels of negative momentum and pending price action continuation to the upside. In 16 minutes from now, Neo will be bullishly engulfing, whatever. And look at this. This is log, sorry. In log, this is a different one. This is one that has not broken out. It's right at the supply line as we speak. Wow. Younger than my voice. Well, shoot, man. How old does my voice sound? My God.
Super chat works again. Yay, free money.
Oh, Chris, man, thanks for the $5 super chat. The Bat Connect in the jar. ONT doing things. Yes, ONT was good. It was a trade setup for sure. 24. Dude, that's crazy, man. Some people saying I look like I'm 33, I'm 20, I'm 26, 37. Okay, I look 37 years old. Wow. 26, 29, 26. Okay, so consensus mid-20s, mid to late 20s, I guess. That's good. 40-year-old voice. Wow, man. All right. I can make it sound more crazy, dude, if you want me to. I can make it sound like this, dude. Oh my God. I think.
Bruh.
I should have done radio. I've got the face for radio, that's for sure. Have you ever heard that joke? So here we are, 99.90 again. Just $10 away. With 15 minutes away from the weekly closing. And how strong would it be to close above 99.50? We're getting there, man. Anything can happen, though. Yeah, dude, I'm late for class. I got class tomorrow, chat. I'm still in college, man. Alright, just finishing up my Irwin coffee, dude.
that a joint?
Bruh.
Hey Mitch. Very likely for BTC and ETH to be part of next financial system, central banks around the world are looking to replace the dollar as the reserve currency. Gold will have its place as well.
Yeah, or maybe a crypto for gold. I don't know. Or governments just start making their own. The UN's gonna make their own. Dude, I don't know. Like, it's too far out to speculate. Of course, we know how this is just unsustainable, and on average, I think it's every 30 years, currency will change into something else. I mean, the US dollar has been reformatted or renovated or whatever you want to call it multiple times in history. So we're at a 30+ year mark, aren't we? Sorry. Super sore, like my whole body, dude. And that's okay. That's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, it is a little loud. Just a little bit. Not much, though. Just kidding. That should be better. The halvening's not priced in. We don't know. But man, this is the one to watch, dude. Neo is on the cusp of a geometrical breakout. It's like a descending triangle, dragon. I think this is too high of a rally to be a dragon. Just look at it like, triangle. You could be breaking out, and you'd think that the target would be 1546 if you can clearly break out. If we get a discernible breakout, could in time see 1546 again. All right, previous peak. And eventually, you'd like to see this just be the consolidation pattern that developed after a very nice run. Reset the oscillators, all that, and it could run again, and we could eventually finally hit that target. The measured move of this Caldwell Mill. Caldwell Mill. Nice. No, sounds terrible. Visit now. Sounds awful. Sounds like a scrubby company like that emails me every day. Different scrub exchanges. Okay, no thanks. I mean, maybe Razor. All right, coffee's gone. 99.77. We're running out of the clock, man. Less than 12 minutes to go. Here's another. You can just look at it. BNB. At its own, dragon. Definitely a dragon. You can consider it a dragon. You broke out. Very geometrical. So you think if Bitcoin can hold up and doesn't dump, these altcoins are going to have a chance to rally to hit their targets, right? And you think that if this is looked at or perceived as a dragon from the high point to low point of the structure, all right, target on BNB, you're looking for $24.84, $24.84. And then a secondary target you could look at as around 25.89, right? The 618, the 786 for a dragon. Okay. Altcoins breaking out of their consolidation patterns after really, really nice uptrends. You can't tell me is this not an uptrend, man? Yeah, it's an uptrend. You just corrected some, consolidated since February 12th. I mean, over 10 days, and now you're breaking out. Okay. So probability, you could say if the uptrends to continue, we would see higher prices. Yeah. You voted for gold, let it be known. Yeah, me too. I'd love to be wrong, dude. I'd be extremely happy if I was wrong. Okay. This is a Grateful Dead shirt. Coiner. Given to me by King Logan himself. The Dead Company, man. Yeah. Sunday fun day. Should have played some Grateful Dead since I have this on, but whatever, man. People complain about everything, so. What is that? Why did I draw my measured move to the right of the breakout on BNB? This is not a measured move. This is Fibonacci targets, right? There is no measured move on a dragon. You have to use Fibonacci to target for a dragon, okay? So high point to low point of the dragon, right? From the breakout, the target. It's like on any asset, on any market, a dragon breakout, your target is normally, because of the reward to risk, it's normally going to be the 618, and the secondary is going to be the 786, and your third target can be the top of the pattern, 100% retrace. You can have a fourth target up in the fib extensions, sure. So just saying, man. Obviously, there was divergence on this too. Does that make sense, Indigo Man? It's not a measured move. It's Fibonacci targeting. Let me know. Bears are strong at 10K. Oh, the landlord is strong, man. Sorry, there's like... I mean, this is even... I shouldn't even be talking about this. It doesn't matter, dude. It's just crazy. Like, the internet is so insane. So, like, there's this... I found out about it because it's gone viral. Like, there was this guy, and it's in the live streaming arena. So, you know, he lives in Austin, Texas, and there's this, like, crackhead alley where people are just... I don't know. And I guess these metropolitans, they're just, you know, a lot of people who have dependency problems that don't have homes and all that stuff. And this alleyway is where they commune a lot, do their drug deals, and actually do the drugs, the bad hard drugs. Like, what? And the guy has just like a camera set up, a live stream, and like people can TTS, text to speech, and like tip and play media. And my God, the media is terrible. It's so bad, dude. It's awful. Can be funny, but then there's just terrible stuff too.
And I don't know if you saw my post. Dragon Chain BTC is actually the leader of the alt uptrends. I thought you'd find that comical.
That's cool, dude. I mean, Dragon Chain, whatever, dude. I mean, isn't that like, who cares? Is it even a working project? I mean, does it even make money? Does it even have anything? I mean, what's it do? But that's cool, dude. Yeah, so Dragon Chain's leading, but it's like what's the market cap and what is it ranked, you know, compared to the rest? And it's not like it's, you know, great. Irony, connect, chat. Irony in the cryptosphere. Yeah, very, very racist stuff. But that's what I'm saying. It's awful. But it's just weird. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just these things that are just have never been done before are happening, you know, and you have to find them and stuff. But crazy. It's not even an alley. It is an alley, but it's, yeah, right off the main street, off 6th Street, right? Or something like that, by the police station. It's insane. There you go. See, people have heard about it. It's gone viral. It was on the news. The guy, like, who did it was, you know, they interviewed him and stuff. Dragon Chain's legit. Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. I mean, is it even on TradingView? I think it got listed one time. Maybe not. Yeah, it is there. Oh my God. Yeah, it's, wow. Pretty. That's pretty. Nice rounding action. It's a low cap S coin, so whatever. Dude, I hate the stupid scam wicks. It's like, oh, here's a scam wick. Okay, well, is that going to be a resistance? I don't know. Like, I have no idea. Is that the top of the range? You'd think maybe this was the top of the range, right? Created up, down, up. Look, yeah, even when it came back, went up to kind of test it. And here, false breakout up, thrusted through it in the higher lows, double bottom kind of stuff. Huge rally now, and you're 731 sats. And just less than a month ago, you're at 400 sats. So I guess if it ever breaks this area, this peak, whatever, I don't know if it will, if it can. I mean, you think that, you know, the next major resistance is right here. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Show price. 1,033 sats if it could ever break, you know, the 700, maybe 784 sat area, I guess. Scam wick. Who knows if it's real or not. Okay. That's the target. Great. Dragon Chain Connect. That was Dragon Chain. My God. You might make a cam girl bot indicator for Bitcoin. What do you mean bullish divergence? Probably Kappa. I don't understand. Cam girl bot indicator. What? What does that mean, man? Okay, $10 away once more, chat. from the 10K. Will it hit in 5 minutes? How nuts would it be to, you know, we only hit it once for a second.
Don't be talking smack about my hometown, Ms. Ray.
Who's talking crap, dude? Don't get emotional, Mr. Peabody. Did I say one bad thing? Absolutely not. But I did report exactly what's going on. And I'm sure you know about it, because if it was on the local news over there, you know. But did I say Austin sucks? I love Austin. Austin's amazing. It truly is. But I know you're just messing around, dude. So thank you, man, for the 3s. Let's go and check out the bats again, dude. The bullish bats that never came out, but it still smelled like Gano or something, right? Which is Spanish for bat poop, I think. I learned it that day. Can't believe I remember. Doing things, man. I hope y'all had a really good weekend. You know, you're able to recharge for the week at hand. 9,995.50, 3 minutes to go. Here it is. You just hit the highest high of this 4-hour candle. Let's just do the local on the 8s early. Local on the 8s, let me go, man. Okay. 10,000, chat. We've done it. Just for a moment. Bart Simpson will be fulfilled when the square up is complete around 10,150. You're breaking above the historical daily overhead resistance, the peak of it, which is great, dude. Exceptional. 2 minutes. What's up, Paris? Roll Tide, man. Hey, Bama. You see what Bama did? So, we beat Ole Miss last night. Like, we scored 103 points. So, it's the 3rd time this year we've scored over 100 points, right? And in the past 10 years, including the 3 from this year, Bama has only scored 6 times over 100 or something stupid. How insane is that? And we're not very good at basketball, but dang, dude, over 100 points. You never see Bama do that in basketball. That's crazy. Oh my God, it's Cindy Trump on the 5-minute, man.
Bruh.
Look here. Look, listen.
We're just running the clock out. 1 minute, chat. Let's do it. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you're enjoying Bitcoin near 10,000 with a weekly close, let's just look at the weekly right now. 1 minute left. Oh my God, chat. You got to be kidding me. Look left where it is. You are technically above it by $40 right now. That's awesome. And you know you did it last time too, right? Where you did break out. Right, you broke out above the previous overhead resistance 8,500. You then spent a week back testing the whole area, and then the next week break hook and go, the engulfing candle, and now it's like you broke out, indecision, back test, more back testing, and that's it. You are gonna close above the whole freaking resistance in 20 seconds. 99.48, 50, 99.48.80, whatever it is, right around there. It's gonna be tight, dude. Jeez. Oil dropped today. What's new? Wow, 99.65 to close. So you did technically close above, chat. What a week, chat. What a friggin' week. Let's go. Bitcoin.
Bruh.
What happened, man? The songs, the music. Okay, so with the new week, as you can see, scaling in like crazy. All right, with the wick, the candle closed above it, not after coming to test 9,600. the bottom, right? That's serious, man. So it ended up just being, instead of it's kind of like a spinning top, I guess, this candle, you know, long-legged doji spinning top action, kind of both. We'll see if there's follow the price action. If we could stay above 99.50, that's wonderful. Time to go. As we looked at already, above 60 still, just barely. Wow, stay above that, man. We could be kings. So whatever happens intra-week, you'd prefer to close next Sunday above 99.50. That's it. Here, go back to 4 hour real quick. Excuse me. And still somehow in this like consolidation channel pattern, it's nothing really right now. It's clearly not a bear flag, of course, but you haven't squared up yet, which is again like 10,150. It'd be nice to get up there. But here's the thing about Bitcoin, even getting up to near that area, you do have a now supply line. Trying to be pinpoint accurate. Okay, so right there at like 10,150, where the square up is where the supply line of this descending broadening wedge is. Where I know Frankie Rock was bringing up the potential partial decline, which is good.
Is that a joint?
Ah, ha, 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 staying alive, ah, ha, 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 staying alive, beers, go Chiefs, go.
Okay. HG, thanks so much for the 420 on behalf of Timbo. Wow. Here's some hostility, some, you know, whatever rivalry stuff going on. He said, go Chiefs. They did it, man. The coin flip worked out. All right, man. I've been live for over an hour now. If you've enjoyed this live stream, hit the like button, the bell, that sub, where we've just gone tripping through the altcoin sphere, looked at the futures market, golds, you name it, man. Equities look ready to gap down. Even worse, follow through price action. You know, coming up for tomorrow doesn't look good. We'll see if the PPT can take care of business and push this thing up so Trump can get reelected, I guess. Isn't that their strategy? It seems kind of like it. He has straight up put his whole legacy and reelection on the line with how much he has been talking about the stock market being about him, and look what he's done and all that. So, okay, man, that stock market looks terrible by re-election, and you got that Bernie Sanders guy there. That's, uh-oh, I guess. Oh my god, dude. Still 29 subs from 22,600. One day, chat. We'll get there. Whew. And thanks so much for the 1,062 people here. You're all subbed to me. Dang, man. Freaking loyal viewers. So I don't know. Altcoins all down a little bit. You know, they're going to be down if Bitcoin's down a little bit. Okay, it's down 20 bucks. Altcoins down like, you know, not even 1%. Some, you know, like Tesla is already down 1.5% today, but other than that, really nothing else is down. So, you know, it's just good to all be here when the weekly closes so you can just grasp and understand what just happened, or you did have a confirmation above 99.50. Very good. But it's all about the fall through price action, isn't it? Because who cares? Yeah, it barely broke it, man, and held above it. Wow. But then if there's no fall through price action, just could dump, man. Because we do know on Bitcoin, the type of retrace we've had is extremely shallow. There's no, I mean, you cannot argue with that. What's up, Patrick? Thanks, dude, for the sub. Shallowest retrace, where you've only hit a 236 and no lower. I mean, you know, intraday, sure, the wicks, but look, no candle closed below 95.70, not one, before you started reversing So you reversed at this shallowest retrace, and we know with reversals it could go up and it could just make a lower high again and then sell off to the downside. And so eventually I still think that like 8,008, 618, close enough to it. Between 8,008 and 8,974, those are the value areas. If you're to look at Bitcoin the way you look at any other asset in an uptrend, value areas, not so much value up here. Still not much value on Bitcoin. You're still kind of at premium areas because the run has just continued on. It's pulled back shallowly. Oh, dude. Don't understand, man. You're not a gap boy. You're staring at this gap. Oh yeah, we were looking at it, man. Yeah, it's awful. It's gross if you're a gap boy. I mean, like, it could very well fill, and that's understandable, right? It's so like meh. Go back to it real quick in case you missed it earlier. Bitcoin semi futures just gapped up today, you know, with the gap fill being right here, right at 97.50. You come and you back test it, right? What is it? Critical historical support resistance. So you could come and you back test it to fill the gap. You regard it as support, and then you go again. You spring, you back test the spring, and then you could be gone to fill this gap. Well, this gap really technically was already filled with the wick. 10,500 on that scrub pump before the dump. Okay. Maybe private wins. I don't know, dude. I don't know about the probability of that, right? I mean, it's sure it's strong, it's good and all that, but I'm sure it could go up, man. I mean, it's really nice that you reversed here, but now the follow through. Okay, you're reversing for real on the daily at the 236. Well, it's time to go. There's no more crapping around, right? It's time to run. If you're, and especially if you're in this channel and you're really respecting this channel, which I mean, it's nuts, right? That you are holding this. I mean, if this is all true, then it is time to go. Like, it would be time. Look, the top of the channel is like 11,240, you know, and the further we go in this channel, the higher the supply line becomes. So, fine. If you've just broken above historical overhead resistances, then go. Then show us with follow through price action, market makers. Boy. Dude, I mean, like, I don't want to talk about politics, but I did make a bet on the Democratic primaries. It has nothing to do with political affiliation or anything, nor was the Trump bet I made 4 years ago. But I do think one candidate will win the Democratic primaries against the others. And that's it. Okay? I can't believe you said that. Can't believe you did it. And it's like all the naysayers, right? Hey, what's up, Renee? Renee! Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about, like, real stuff, though. Like, you know, I'm not denigrating any candidate or anything. I'm just saying I took a bet on one. So, yeah, all over, dude. You can bet on almost anything if you look hard enough. Yeah. Oh, Philip, time for you to get banned. Easy. Easiest ban of my life. Thank you, Philip. No shill zone here, dude. If I don't shill S-coins, if I don't shill trash crypto projects, you see any sponsorships around here, partner? No? Well, you're not going to shill an S-coin either, dude. Or a project. It will probably be a scam and probably will fail. like really high probability it will be worth nothing or will have failed in the next 3 to 5 years. So no thanks. What's up, Hendrickson, man? Thanks, dude. So Danny Armada, you made it, man. Oh my god, dude. Sorry. It's that any type of political talk at all. If we're just talking about placing a bet to win money for ourselves, it starts getting nuts, dude. 99.71 on Bitcoin. You're still okay. Look, you've broken out. Look at this price
The
action.
stock market will feel the burn.
Well, I mean, tomorrow, certainly, but it's not going to be like that kind of burn. You literally misspelled it. B-U-R-N, tomorrow. Okay, so thank you, Todd, for the threes. But look here, listen. If Bitcoin hadn't broken above 99.50 and it hadn't now just back tested 99.50 that was once resistance as support, nice. That's real nice price action correlation for now until something changes, right? Nice back test, Bitcoin. Still climbing. I mean, this is kind of the best way to maybe look at it on the 4 hour. You know, in the structure of consolidation, you got a channel too inside of that structure. Sorry, just reading. I mean, I should just go get popcorn, dude, for chat right now. Y'all are the entertainment for me, okay? All I have to say is presidential election and everybody loses their minds, or Democratic primaries. People lose it, dude. Oh, thanks, Jacob G, man. Thanks for watching. Nice live watching. Okay. Thanks, Baron. Oh yeah, dude. We know all about those futures being down, Technium. We know, dude. Jeez, man. People losing their minds. Put your helmet on, dude. Dude, I haven't had a helmet on in a while, dude. It's been, I think, 2 weeks. We've been in a hat drought, and that's okay, man. If equities end up performing horribly on Monday, high probability of that. Do you think that it will only hit the tech sector? I think, well, I mean, you know, what we had, healthcare did okay. There were a few other sectors that weren't hit very hard. I mean, look at John Deere. Oh, I hate when it does that. Anthony, give me a second. I'm just looking back at the movers on Friday. Just give me a moment. So, like, you know, Gilead did well. So that's healthcare. Packaging Corporation of America did really well. L Brands, you know, like Ralph Lauren, or I think. Philip Morris, like cigarettes. Rockwell Automation, you know, that's Mr. Schaffer's thing. Universal Health Services did well, right? They were unaffected. They all did very well. And so, like, people that got hit the hardest on Friday, Hasbro, AMD, Devon Energy Corporation, Charles Schwab, NVIDIA, Line Technology, Wynn Resorts, right? Talking about casinos, all that. Those got hit the hardest. And so, yeah, their healthcare might be fine. Right? Who knows? But, like, tech will probably get hit the hardest. Normally does. It has a huge volatility when there is volatility, right? It has, like, some of the highest. So people obviously didn't like the new toys coming out from Hasbro. Get wrecked. I guess all the Fortnite skins are all the kids need now. They don't need real toys anymore. What a world we live in. Tesla just getting started, Danny? That's so wrong. That is so crazy to say. No, it is not just getting started. You know, it was just getting started when it was in the 2s and 3s. Okay, now it's at like 900, so no. Dude, my thumb is so freaking swollen, dude. Because I bowled like 5 games, right? And I have my hook ball. And so just when you release like over and over and over like that, definitely will cause, I don't know, just swelling. Ackhead, man. Yeah, dude, but it's far beyond. You say it's a bearish alternative harmonic pattern. I think it could only be the bat, a bearish bat, that it has far exceeded the 886. But it could be in time if the market doesn't crash and stuff, and the rally continues in time. Nvidia could see a deep crab pattern where the PCZ, the pattern completion zone for Nvidia, would be at the 1.618. Okay, so again, like it could have been, but like it closed like right before earnings. Nvidia closed at the 88% retrace, the PCZ of that harmonic you were talking about, the bearish bat, but it gapped up and then kept going and exceeded 100% retrace. So that would have been a stop out anyway of that bat if you were trying to short it. So now it's back down, and it will most certainly gap down below previous all-time highs back from 2018. Now I sound old without the beard. Wait, why would I sound any different or any older without a beard? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. Kind of crazy. Okay, Corp and Company, we'll do that. We'll keep it in mind. $2 away from 10,000. Quintuple digits, chat. How many times people say, Bitcoin's breaking 10 to 10K. We're never going to see below 10K. And then it's back below 10,000. And it's like, hold on. Now we'll say it. Bitcoin will never see below $10,000 ever again, chat. Ever, man. Every single time that it breaks 10K. Someone out there in the world is saying that. So maybe this time, dude. Thanks, Renee. I just don't get the whole like voice thing. My voice is now different because I don't have a beard. Whoa, dude, what? Daredevil dies? Is it the real Daredevil though? Because the real Daredevil, I share the same birthday with him. Someone give me confirmation. People are saying that Daredevil died at 64, trying to launch himself into space to prove that the Earth was flat.
Bruh.
Or no, Sean Casey. What are you talking about? Who's talking crap? And you're clearly not one that does that. Because who would even say that? So weird. Oh yeah, I'm glad I got my beard lights in. 10K again, chat. Never again. We'll never see below 10K again. Chat. The beard softens the sound waves as they travel into the air. Of course, dude, of course. It's all science and physics, right? Do I think there will ever be a point in time when it never drops below 10K? I have no idea. It's supposed to be. I have no clue. No idea. It's a meme, though. It is literally a meme. So anytime 10K happens, you say, it'll never hit below 10K again, man, because it's a joke. It's not real. It never will be real. Because there's always the chance it would break below 10K. Less weight on my jaws. There we go. Anisto. There we go. We got more scientific theories coming out on why my voice is lower without a beard than with one. Oh, dude, is Joe Pano here? It's 14K, man. Here he is. He said it. Last time, Bitcoin under 10K. This is final. And last time, market. You've already lost. It's already been marked and you've already failed. Get wrecked. Do I believe Coinbase, or do I think Coinbase will list Bitcoin? Maybe, Alec, man, maybe. If we're lucky. Okay. That's right. Derivative. It is. It's right at a critical support resistance area historically. Right at it. Clean shave basketball. Thanks, dude. Golden cross on XRP. Maybe, man. What? This has breakout too and had targets? What? Yeah, we didn't look at that today, did we? It's the dragon, man. The dragon. But he's asking about the daily. And he's asking about the golden cross. Maybe. God, the 200's still like down sloping. Yep, golden cross is happening today on XRP. All the XRP moon boys will be tweeting. Look out for their tweets. Okay. They will be it'll be reverbed throughout the whole cryptosphere. People will be losing their minds. XRP is golden cross right now, dude. Look here, listen. Never under $10,000 ever again, chat.
Bruh.
Nice, dude. Nice. Should have by now, Kappa. Well, the uptrend is to continue. It is very clear that hidden bullish divergence is a reality on XRP, like Bitcoin and many other alts. Where you first made a low on price, you then have made a clear, discernible higher low on price with much higher levels of negative momentum. That is textbook hidden bullish divergence, and it signifies, like you know, and I've said it too many times, impending price action continuation to the upside. Okay. If you look at the 4 hour, kind of lines up, doesn't it? Because of the potential trade setup, potential dragon, the breakout. You gotta have Bitcoin play ball though. This is not gonna ever hit targets without Bitcoin staying strong. Remember, never below again. No tendies. No tendies for Daredevil himself. Oh my god. See you guys at 10,001. Well, we're at 10,014 right now. So again, targets on this breakout, this trade, if it can break through the critical supply line of the descending broadening wedge that is back in now, if it can break above that, I do think that, and it can break above the newer resistance here, like 29 cents. I think the targets for this potential trade would be 31.4 cents and 32.89 cents. The dragon targets. Which is a bullish dragon, but I'd preferably call it a golden dragon because the target for profit taking is at the golden retrace. Golden dragon, dude. It's not really, but you get it. Just a bullish dragon. Continue to watch Succession, and notice if you haven't seen Succession, chat, and I know some of you have, you need to watch it. It's so good. Oh, such a good freaking show. Been waiting on something like this, like to that Sopranos, Breaking Bad quality show by HBO. Game of Thrones, whatever, but it was a book before. So you want that, check it out when the stream ends or whenever you got free time. How's Litecoin doing? Well, we've looked at it already. So it had a different type of look where it was a very deep retrace before pulling back. Divergence was there, bounced off the 200 moving average on the 4 hour, kind of a wedge. Broke that supply line, but now is at a historical overhead resistance and has failed. It has not yet broken it for real. You could see, of course, $83 again, and then it could go much higher, depending on how this macro holds up. Yeah, great show, best show on TV. People are saying. Someone said here. Better Call Saul is tonight. Oh, thank you, dude. I like that show. It's okay. Better Call Saul is okay. It's not like, oh my god, this is incredible. This is like Breaking Bad. It's not. But that's great to know. And then we got Ozark coming back. Very, very good show in March. So excited about that. I love it, man. I love when the shows start coming back. So what is that? Better Call Saul is on AMC now, right? I can't remember, Bill. I don't know. You can see a harmonic here. I looked at it and I don't know if it is a harmonic. It could be maybe a bearish shark or something, but dude, it's a bullish trend right now, right? What's up, Jose? Thanks for the 2 super chat, man. Super chat, oh my god. 60-70% retrace, lower low. The only thing it could be is this, where it's like an 88% retrace or 113% retrace. It could be either one. 113% retrace could be a BCZ. John, hey man, oh my god, dude.
Bruh.
It's the Batman. It's the Bat.
John F. owns a tip $27.85. Much love from Portugal spread out to you, Lord Ray, and the rest of the team. Great TA. Keep it coming, bro. Your channel is so underrated. Cheers, dude. 101.000000000 bat.
Dude, John, man, thank you so much for the 100 freaking bats. Largest contribution of the day. Session top Jesus, dude. Thank you, man. Coming in from Portugal. And I'm glad you dig the show. I'm glad you're getting value out of the Patreon and just watching this stream. It means a lot, man. Thank you, dude. Kangs. John, never below 10K again. The meme. You should type it out in chat just to participate. Outsider. That's HBO too, right, Adam? Because my buddy who I went bowling with, he recommended I watch Outsider or Outsiders, whatever it's called. So, yeah, I should get into that. Oh, what's not to love? It's a comparison thing, Adam Anderson. It's not about like me saying Saul, the character, or the guy acting sucks. I'm just saying like it's just you can't do better than what it spun off of, right? Breaking Bad's a legendary show, so it just won't be able to compete. But it's a good show, just not like at the same level. Yeah, Jason Bateman's in that new HBO show too, right? Something like that, as my buddy was saying. It was a Vegeta, man. Hey, we're clearly over 9K still. We're at 10K. Never below it ever again, Kappa. There we go, dude. Y'all just should have like a macro setup where you just hit like one of your G keys, and anytime we break back above 10K, you just press that button in chat. So look, you just would keep spamming it right here because we keep up and down. Because at one point, if this thing really does run and break above 10K, we'll never see below it again. What if it does go to like, 52-week highs or all-time highs again? It's like at one point, it's like you think about a sad thing in life where at one point when you were a kid, you went out to play with your neighborhood friends for the last time and you didn't even know it. So it's kind of like that, but for Bitcoin being below 10K, right? Not trying to make people sad here, but man, that is true. Do you remember the last time you went out to play when you were young? I don't remember the last time. Thanks, AKL. I mean, I don't know if being young is a good thing. I think it is. We're looking young. What's up, Graham, dude? I'm going to Columbus. That's where my parents met, so sacred, hallowed grounds. Graham. This is called the Urban Sundown Set. Relaxing, deep, progressive house mix. Okay, Graham. You just YouTube that, you'll find it, alright? It's some girl with a stupid sunflower hat on, okay? Will we see Asia selling possibly, Davidos? Maybe. They're not selling yet, though, are they? And with them being so screwed, right? Their whole economy. I mean, you think, oh, man, they want to find yield. Well, Bitcoin might be that yield for them. The feels, Julia, I know. Deep. Altered Carbon Netflix show, Cyberpunk book series. Yeah, but like, what's it about? Cyberpunk isn't very helpful. I mean, is it something that we would enjoy? Dude, stop using, y'all keep using the wrong Forrest Gump. And just like that, you gotta have the one where he's like, right? I think I have it in my phone. Just like that, we was kings again. Let me find it. Yeah, I don't think I have the kings again one, but I have the above 9,800. Dang it, dude. Alright. Yeah, right here. But we're above 10k again, so it's like, right? And just like that, we're above 900 again, 10,000. Not a big difference, JC Fiscus says. Thanks, dude. That sucks, though. It's always better to look younger without a beard. The younger, the better. Dino's calling time. Oh, man. Freaking dead, dude. So sore. Need to get some dinner. I've been live now for 1 hour and 30 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, that bell, that sub. Like spike, sub spike, everything spike. Not for me, but for Bitcoin. So Litecoin could be developing some sort of bearish, bearish pattern where it could be an 88% sell-off or 113% sell-off. It just varies. You have to learn the shark to understand about it and all its criteria. It's a little different than the more common, like the Gartley and the Cypher. It is different. It's like on the shark, there is no XABCD. It's 0 XABC. And then D is normally from that sell-off point of 50% retrace down, and that is what you call a bullish 5-0 pattern, and that's where people take longs after the bearish shark plays out. So it's, you need to study those patterns to truly get them. Why shave? I don't know, man. Took a greater L than I wanted to last week in stocks, and it's like the Dothraki, when they lose, they have to cut off all their locks from their hair. So it was like me, took an L, so it's like was defeated. Okay, kind of like that. So humble pie. See what happens. Yeah, Monera's been doing things. Yeah, it broke out of a falling wedge and a bullish divergence. Wow. You don't see how what's bearish capitalized. Well, the pattern, again, you're talking about a bullish trend. A bearish pattern, a bullish trend is going to be prone to failing or having weak reliability and underperformance if it does play out. So, and that's the whole point. It sells off 50%, and that's a long entry for a bullish 5-0. Will that pattern be invalidated if Bitcoin continues to go up, though? Maybe, yeah, and that's what I'm saying, dude. It may not play out at all because it's a bearish pattern and a bullish trend. No, I had no idea. I mean, I didn't know. Remember, it was like, it could have been a bear flag, but if it was a bear flag, why the heck did you make a slightly lower low than the previous low? And why were you showing bullish divergence clearly, right on the oscillator? We're looking at it right now. And why were we showing hidden bullish divergence potentially on the daily, which I think is starting to become matured? As you can see, man, look, it's like the low on price, the higher low on price with much higher levels of negative momentum, impending price action, continuation of the upside. It's playing out. All right, someone be ready to spam because we're back below 10,000. We get back above it. You got to say it every time. Yeah, Alan, it is killing it. The weather I displayed is that it's kind of the cryptosphere. Yeah, I mean, like, today, pretty nice engulfing candle. The engulfing candle has somehow magically broken above the entire zone of resistance support that is historical, and now you're trying to back test it, and any fall through price action could get a square up, and we could see this demand line hit around 10,150. You break that, man. I mean, you're going back up to test 10,385, 10,400 again. So, but as it stands now on Bitcoin, still, you've only made a shallow retrace from the low point to high point. The shallowest, 23%. So the deeper retrace areas where there might be perceived value by market participants, commonly on other assets, on traditional markets, 8,008 to 8,974. There it is, dude, chat. We're back over 10K again. I can't believe it, dude. Kind of dying, dude. Make Bitcoin 10,000 again. It's the new slogan. Yeah, trade's about to happen, Agent Bambi. Trade's about to happen by David Weiss, and it's some sort of like, he just does a very, very good job of talking about Wyckoff and what it is, and you know what came from Wyckoff and what has been added to what Wyckoff taught and learned back in the late 20s, early 30s. So that's when that'll give you a great understanding of bar charts, price action after impulse candles, like what it can signify, of sloping supports, demand lines, supply lines, springs, back tests of springs. You want to read that book. Trade's about to happen. No, I did not. I don't watch The Simpsons. There it is, dude. Yeah. At one point, it'll be that way. For a while, anyway. Yeah, it's a nice one, dude. Adam West. And just like that, stores ran out of face masks. Yeah. It's a different world we live in, right? There were too many face masks 6 to 8 months ago. Now, there are not enough. What's up, Rad Dog? Thanks for watching, man. Glad to have all of you with me. All 932 of you. So we try to hold on to 10,000 as we back tested 9,950 already. And we're holding for now. Not really any kind of volatility going on the new day yet. But it is nice to be in quintuple digit territory. Altcoins back in the green. Most of them by 0.5% or so. Engine's up 1%. This was one, man. I looked at it, look, can't even tell. You had to go the 4 hour to check it out, man. Beautiful. Bullish cipher, bullish range, kind of. Though it wasn't really a range, because this here was a historical overhead resistance support where it was like, you need to hold that. And we've tested it and look at the explosive run up. What was once resistance became support, clearly. So then you ran down, you made a 78% retrace. You were showing convergence, not much, no real divergence. That's okay, though. And just like, hey, the macro picks up, then this is going too. And it's climbing, and chances are it will eventually see, if Bitcoin holds up, it'll see 14.5 cents again, 15.3 cents in the top. I mean, eventually might see 16.6 cents and higher. Okay, it's just a very small bullish cipher on the 4 hour on engine. Yeah, 3M, but I don't think it's done well. 3M, you'd think, oh, it was like the whole, like, what? 3M was supposed to do well, man, because of all those masks, but no, not really, and especially now with the macro. It's all in all, the S&P 500, Dow Jones, not good. The old ONT continuing to rise after the breakout of the bullish dragon pattern. It was beautiful.
What is Super Chat? 16.02000000 BAT.
Tornado Chasers, thanks for the $4.42 worth of literal BAT. Man, how amazing. That is like, those are the best tips ever when you know what, amount is the crypto, and then you tip the crypto amount, and that's like what falls in the jar. That's so cool, dude. Thank you, Tornado Chasers. What is Super Chat? It's just a scam. It's not a scam. It's a way for YouTube to take a cut of the tips, but it's convenient, right? So it's like if you're on mobile and you have your Apple Pay or whatever hooked up to your Google or your YouTube account or whatever, you just like use your biometric thumb and you can tip me while the stream's still going in seconds. versus the way it is now, where you actually have to go to another website and type in information and all that stuff. So that's not convenient. Super Chat's really convenient. So I just turned it back on because it's just like, hey man, maybe the algorithms will recommend me more if Super Chat's on and I'm getting tips that way. I'm just really trying to desperately find ways to grow, I guess. But again, I'm not a static video creator. And we got Black Plasma now doing these weekend recaps. And I'll be posting the first one after stream today. After tonight. Whenever I get off stream, I'll be uploading. So be on the lookout for that. It's pretty cool. Gold's not playing. Yeah, you'll love it because I talked about gold in that on Monday, last Monday, I talked about gold, about where it could go, and it's beyond that now. 30% cut is a scam. Yeah, I know, but it's just like Twitch bits, right? Julia, you tip me in bits when I'm on Twitch. Other people tip me in bits. So I think it's worse with bits now. Anyway, it's not even about the money, dude. It's just about maybe potential algorithms and people finding me more, right? Okay. 89 cents, man. Eventually 98 cents. That's what we're looking for on ONT. 98 pennies. But it won't play out. It will not play out without Bitcoin playing ball. All right. You got to stay above 10K forever now. Bill Johnson says to be in the top 1% of holders of Bitcoin, you only ever need to have at least 0.22. I mean, like 22% of one Bitcoin. Interesting. Oh, dude, sorry, I'm burping, man. I thought about trying for the XFL. No, man, I'd prefer to use my brain to make money than my body, right? That's why I went to Alabama and didn't take scholarships. Decided to be an invited walk-on at my dream school and just do, because I wanted my degrees from there and I got them. So yeah, football. Well, Mart, man, I mean, like, again, screw giving them 30%. That's a lot for doing what? Not much. Well, you know, they have a server, right? And if they recommend me more, then it's like, okay, cost of doing business. Hey, man, our algos are going to start recommending you more because we're taking a cut of the super chat that is now on. And it's like, you've seen many tips have come through that are not at all super chat. I mean, the majority today have been through the third party in the description below. So it's just a convenience thing. I know there's some people that don't use PayPal in other countries that might want to tip in their currencies. That's super chat. And that's right, Matthew says, you have to think that YouTube has a huge cost to run these streams and store the hundreds and hundreds of hours of my content. Yeah, and not just me, but people, you know, say I do a live stream, right, where I'll go live and we're trying to do a show. It's like a literal show, episode this, where there's some people that stream that just have their stream on 24/7 and they're not doing anything. And it's like, that's not content. That's not a show. That's like, people shouldn't be getting paid for that. And YouTube sure as heck shouldn't be, you know, absorbing costs of those stupid, meaningless streams, right? So, Carlo Knowles, hey man, I was there. 5 years. I was there, man. That fateful day. I saw it with my own eyes 3,000 years ago, April 27th, 2011. Scary, dude. 30%, Dan. How's it not about the money? I mean, I'm just turning it on. I already discussed it. I already talked about algorithms and them potentially preferring me or recommending me to other people on YouTube. Hello? How's it not about listening? Exactly, Nefarious. It's just about the engagement for the algorithms. Yeah. I'm a midget for pumping super chat. I'm not pumping it. I'm literally saying it sucks and I would take a loss. But if people if it's convenient for them and they said that way, whatever, dude. Just trying to grow subs. Okay. So I won't be doing a sleep stream anytime soon. There you go. Morale. Yeah. Yeah, Badlands chugs, K-Puff. Yeah. Alright, so I don't know, man.
Is that a joint?
Bitcoin's back below 10K, we're screwed.
I had some Mitch withdrawals this weekend while I worked 12-hour night shifts. Good to see you, brother.
Thanks, Scour, dude, for the 420. Hopefully you worked hard and you left it all on the field. Now you're recovering, getting ready for the new days ahead. Thank you, man. 420. But with Bitcoin right around 10K, I think you've got a better understanding of this market, the futures market, where gold is, where the S&P futures are, right? How we're going to gap down, and it could be bad this week for stocks. And Bitcoin, what it's done, how it's broken above 99.50 and closed above it on the weekly and daily. That's amazing. So really, the next target is going to be around 10,150 a square up. Jimmy Page, oh my God.
Bruh.
Holy crap, dude.
Jamie Page tipped $24.80, respecting the TA from San Francisco and loving you, your content and your info always. Big Green Day love, 0.090000000 ETH.
Dude, Jamie, man, thanks so much for the $24.80 of Ethereum. Another crypto contribution that will stay crypto forever. Thank you, man. Wow. Very grateful. Coming in from San Fran. Still a little early over there. Get some sourdough bread and some nice goat cheese and some gabagool. Put it together, eat it in my honor. Thank you so much, dude. That's what I do love about San Francisco is that sourdough. I'll be back there one day for sure for that. Went to the Myrrh Forest too. Saw the Sherman tree cheese, dude. Yes, Ed Cross, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's look at that poll real quick. 9986 chat, you're all screwed. Here it is. Gold 2,000 or Bitcoin 20,000 first? Man, majority of y'all seriously saying Bitcoin before gold. Okay. I picked gold. So we'll see. I mean, I would love to be wrong on this. Extremely content if I'm wrong. Okay. Sorry. Struggling. I just need to get some more food. Okay. Y'all are incredible. It's been such a good stream. It's uptime 1 hour 48 minutes. If you haven't subbed to me yet, go ahead and do that. Hit that bell so you don't miss a live stream. Join the freaking Discord. Over 5,100 people in it. Very active. One of the most active crypto/trading Discord communities that exist, and it's the best way to get in contact with me and anyone else in this live stream right now, because most of us are in it. Okay. Yes, gold is king, indeed. And we'll probably see it at $17.90 an ounce soon. Oh yeah, the poll. I'll repost the poll. No problem. Here you go. Y'all can all vote on this. And I'll just keep posting. I'll try to keep remembering to post this every day. I'll just leave it up on my tabs. Because this is one that, this is like a longer term poll that we really accumulate a lot of different votes, you know, different people in the community. It'd be cool. All right, 243 votes right now. Let's get those numbers up. Yep, Dow futures down 327 less. Yep, bloody Monday. Thursday, Fridays that are bad can get way worse on Mondays. Yes, sir. That's not surprising. But chat, you know where we are on Bitcoin. You know where we are on stocks. You know where we are on golds. You know where we are on altcoins. A lot of decent trade setups that have broken out now.
I like when you shave smile.
Vasha Natasha, oh my god!
Bruh.
Seriously, Vasha's in the chat. Jesus challenge for Vasha. And also, Sasha! She likes it when I'm shaved, right? When I don't have a beard. Hold on. Too loud. Song Siren 23, thanks for the sub. Welcome. She likes it. Okay, if Vansha likes it, then alright. I have validation now. I won't grow it back out for a while. I'll just keep it babyface. For the ladies. No kappas. Alright. Last call for 10k. Under 10k. Okay, dude. Here we go. The meme. Yeah, best community out there. Very humbled. We got the best people. Bitcoin 9965 chat. You know what it is, 9948, the big one. You don't really want to break below that. You've already tested it. Where are the buyers? That's the question. We got a lot of stuff coming. Could be bloody tomorrow in equities, so keep your eye out for it. Again, thank you so much, everyone. The likes, the love, the support, contributions, the new subs like Jessica Werner. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go get some food, recharge. If things get insane, I might be back tonight. You never know, right? If it's crazy enough, I can be summoned by the crypto lords. I'll be back. Till next time. Respect the TA.
I don't know, sir.
Do you know the way?
I don't know, sir.
That's pretty neat.
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
I have some evidence Vanbear Pig could be in this area.
Oh, would you look at that?
Price gonna dip.
Adios, turd nuggets.